Most people associate Mexico with big bass. Woo! But did you know that they also have giant crawfish? Animo, we got bass heads in there, we got some rocks so it sinks down to the bottom.
Or both.
Two!
No way!
What's cranking, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Googan Squad. We are here in the beautiful country of Mexico, sitting just on the edge of a lake called Agua. This place is what bass fishing dreams are made of. Now, obviously we're here to catch fish, that being the LMB. They're not native fish, but when people come down here and travel all across the United States and through Mexico to go chase. But one thing that we wanted to go do is see if we could possibly catch something else other than fish, and that being these giant, you're gonna have to help me out with this, Juanro, langostia?
Langostino. Yeah.
Which is roughly like little lobster, right?
Yeah.
It's like little lobster.
Kind of like, it's like freshwater lobster. That's what that means.
This is gonna be exciting. We've got these giant buckets, which normally you look like, you know, you'd put your tackle in, your gear in, or maybe some nice paint, but puke. You can puke in this bucket if you wanted to. It honestly smells a little like puke. We've got some rocks in here and then some fish heads and guts. And what we're gonna do is set these basically lobster traps in the freshwater to see if we can go catch our food for tonight. So we're gonna set these off the dock, see if anything crawls in them, whether it be lobsters or other little tiny creatures. And then while we wait and let these buckets marinate, we're gonna do some bass fishing. So, you guys ready?
Oh, yeah,
ready,
nice
dude.
little largemouth.
Here, wait,
ready.
smell that, make sure it's right. Put your head in there.
Gosh,
That is a little stinky.
let's go
Alright,
see this
it's a good
setup.
smell.
Okay, let's set these buckets and let's see what we're gonna catch.
Okay, guys, so these crawfish right here, they're very big. They're not native species. They stock them here for the community to catch them, and they get really big. They can get all the way to 1 pound. They're blue, really blue with a little bit of orange. They're some of the most delicious food that you can try here in Mexico. We're gonna set this thing up. We need to put this part in here.
This is cool. This is a homemade trap, right?
This is everything is homemade here.
Yeah, this is nice. So that is where they kind of go into and they can't get back out.
Exactly.
It's basically like a top of a liter, like Coke bottle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is sick. This reminds me of a lot of the trapping videos we do back home for like bluegill and bait fish. But I've personally never seen how, like crawfish, I'm thinking this big, but they're
They can get this big, man. I've seen them.
These are not prawns. They're crawfish.
Crawfish, exactly. They call them Australian lobster here in Mexico. Langosta australiana. Not real lobster, but that's how they call them because they get so big.
Are they from Australia?
I don't know, man, but they call them that way, so.
I like it. Australian lobsters. All right, Geronimo, we got bass heads in there. We got some rocks so it sinks down to the bottom. Let's see what we can catch. Let her soak. Let her soak. Oh, she's heavy. And the key is to get it to the very bottom, right? Because they're not.
Yeah, that's very important.
We got bottom right in the layer of the craws, the mega craws. I'm gonna tie this up right to the floating dock. And while this waits, we're gonna do some bass fishing. We got prime time right now for these largemouth. The sun is starting to kind of dip behind these giant hills, and we're gonna see if we can get some big bass. We've got a couple guys here that could potentially catch their biggest bass. For example, Jaron, in one of the last Googan videos that we filmed in Louisiana, he caught his personal best, which is always cool. It's a nice triumph moment for the group when someone catches their biggest whatever, whether it be a crappie, bluegill, bass. In this case, I might actually catch my biggest crawfish today, and Jaron might get his biggest bass. So that seems to be tied on. I don't know how strong they are. Hopefully, I don't rip the dock right off, but should be good.
This lake is wild. This is one of the biggest lakes I've ever seen in person. Super clear water, very deep. It's a couple hundred feet, just a short distance out here. So I don't know how deep these craws are, but I'm just thinking like the bass have to eat these, right?
Oh yeah, they do, man.
I mean, if they're delicious to us, they got to be delicious to them. So I might just tie on like a jig, like a
Mega
craw.
jig.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a big, one of these. And just get that dump and hopefully come back and see these puppies.
Honestly, if you guys want to tie me up there, I'll flail. I'll kick like a big old crawfish down there.
Will you actually, John?
I will.
Yeah.
If you call me cute.
Oh, you know what's crazy? So
Nope.
me and Jaron earlier, we saw like a monster. We saw an actual. We saw I think they're caimans?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
yeah.
Mexican crocodiles.
Mexican crocodiles.
They're in here.
Freaking scared me too.
I had no idea. Like when you see a crystal clear lake and you think, oh, that's a great place to swim. Oh man.
No.
We saw like a
Some
little
monsters
school
in
of tilapia.
Yeah.
And then a giant lizard comes up, swirls, taking a,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
things in the
yeah.
mouth.
And then it looked like a spa afterwards. All the bubbles was coming up like a hot tub starting up.
Farted.
Very interesting.
This place is wild. And they have jaguars here. Jaguars, caimans, giant craws, and bass. Let's go catch some.
And they got a bass. They got a bass mounted in the lodge up there. That if I caught it on the end of my line, I would squeal like a pig. And I want to go squeal like a pig
right now.
I want to do that tonight.
Let's go, babe. Let's go, babe.
It's go time, baby.
This is when I take my first little nap, my little snoozer as we're going out to our spot. Nice comfortable deck up here. Incredible.
Let's try a little bit. Oh, that's the waterfall, but it has no water right now. But still, let's give it a couple
That's
casts
that
here.
picture that Tony saw.
All right, first spot. We're back at the caiman hole. There she is. There she is.
I'm gonna get one right here. Was it okay though? Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Dude, I am the hookup ratio.
Wow.
I am getting every single one.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
The gup.
Yes.
Brought out the guppy in the second half here. First fish. He absolutely smoked it. That was off the bank a little bit. Suspended. Just a male bank runner looking for a female to touch tails with. Look, he's got a little bit of blood, a little bit of raw action there. He's been fondling around in the shallows. Let him go. Let him go, let him grow. Woo! So I'm gonna continue with the gup here. I might go to that craw. Seeing those crawfish, like hearing about the size,
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah, and I have this trailer on this jig, which has been okay, So they obviously like to eat the craws, right?
They do.
I just don't know if we can offer them a craw that is of the size they're used to eating. Because some of these craws they get out of here are abnormally large.
Completely overshadowed by what is essentially a small mountain that drops sheer off into the water. I don't know if any of the other guys mentioned, but this lake is it's a canyon essentially that is filled up with water. Originally it was a river, and then they dammed the river, and obviously it's filled up now to what is a lake, and this is what we're fishing. It's something out of a video game. Stunning.
It is.
Birds flying everywhere, cactus hanging on the side of the cliffs.
Yeah, it is quite the scene out here.
I don't know, let's
That
take
is for
turns
sure.
too.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah,
pretty
don't worry,
incredible
you fish,
place to
guys.
catch
I
a big
can
bass.
fish here whenever
That
I
is
want.
for sure.
Okay guys, so this is my first time using a bass boat, like with a center console and with a trolling motor in the back. This is interesting. It's like I go back to the day that I used to fish from a John boat, so it's nice, and we'll see. We're gonna have fun, man. We're starting in a really nice place. I like it a lot for the scenery. It's amazing, and I've got some good fish in here as well. So let's see. Let's put these guys on some fish.
No, you don't even have to turn them on to get them.
Oh, there's going. That might be two.
Shut up.
Yeah, or a nice one.
Oh,
It's a decent,
okay.
decent one.
Not fighting.
Not fighting much, but it's a better one. I think I had two on there.
Really?
Yeah, it felt really heavy. That's a fat one.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest fish of the day, if not the whole trip.
Working our way up in the world,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Little 3.3 inch saucy swimmer. So I caught one of my biggest bass on ever. Beautiful fish, man. I will say one thing. These fish just look different. I know probably to a lot of people that don't really get a chance to fish different lakes all around the world much. You might not think. Oh, we're on?
Doubles.
Doubles!
Whose is bigger?
Mine, I think? Or wait, no.
Mine.
Yours might be a little bit bigger.
Getting there.
Here, I'm gonna hit you with a quick cheers. Triple! Auto's hooked up.
Triple.
Oh, they like the windy point. Yeah. Back in the water she goes. As I was saying earlier before Grant rudely interrupted me, these fish look a little bit different. I know for a lot of you guys living up north or down south, you're used to catching the same looking fish. But if you get a chance to fish up north, down south, out east, out west, every bass looks a little bit different in their pattern, their colors, and also the way they fight. Cheers, brother.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit better. Oh, he's a drag screamer. Well, ripping the jerkbait, just sticking with it.
Never mind. Hey, yo, dap me up. That was tight. We love seeing him jump off like that.
Oh, sick, dude. Well, biggest fish of the trip. Ate the old Bass Mafia jerkbait. Stuck with it.
Cheers.
Thought I got a good hook set in her, but it's not like it was a 10-pounder. So it is what it is. Keep jerking away.
What would you do if it was a 10-pounder?
Would
you wither away?
I would just like Billy Goat up into the mountains, dude. I would just disappear.
He'd be like, it gets quieter and quieter.
Hop out and disappear into the mountains, never to be seen again, dude. Lost the 10-pounder and my record got broken.
Roll that clip. Roll that clip of
She came back for more. He or she. Maybe a micro she. Hey, they do like the jerkbait. Look at him. He's spinning, bro. I feel like I'm just about to get a hook in the finger. I can feel he's all tense and he's about to shake. Probably put a jerkbait hook in my hand, but I probably deserve that. I've been catching so many microbes.
Well, we're catching fish. That's all that matters. Just, I think the most important thing about while we're fishing, waiting for these crawfish to enter into our trap, is that Grant just doesn't lose big fish. And if he doesn't, then we might have a decent video with some nice bass. But until then, we really can't show you much.
Having fun, man. Trying to get a hold of this boat, and we're doing good, I think, so far.
That could have been so bad, dude.
Oh, it's so close.
What a crackhead.
He's dry now, but let's let him go.
I'm gonna drop kick this thing. I'm gonna save us. Wha-bam! Saved with the Googan kicks, bro.
Holy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I don't even know. My rod just. Oh, he's on still. Yeah. It was just a horrible hook set. No.
Hit him again.
It's just a little one.
Oh,
okay. Wind's picking up here, and we almost just sent the boat into the shoreline, but thanks to Rackley's absolutely Shrek-like legs, he stopped the boat with one tap of the foot, so we got ourselves back on track here, and we're just gonna keep working water.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I see that. I think those are what, old refrigerators? There we go. Golly. Another one. So many numbers in here. Caught like maybe close to 5. This is number 5 or number 6, I think. The E-rig is mopping up. Grant thinks that the jerkbait is the move, but I'm actually catching quite a lot of fish. I don't know what he thinks is. I'm not sure what he thinks. I think he thinks incorrectly. Jerkbait is catching fish, but the saucy swimmer with the E-rig is goated. Pretty little bass. Later, Stinkus. Later, Stinky. That's weird. Even if you have one hooked, you got a good one?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a good one, or he's stuck in something. Or both. My bad. God dang it. What in the world? Look how I got this back. Well, caught the fish though. Oh my God. Ay, caramba. Oh, and he's gone. Well,
That was flat out the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I probably should have asked that like
it honestly felt pretty good.
Yeah, I bet.
I got it. I got it. I somehow caught a bass in the tail. Didn't even land it.
Oh, the lower unit hit a rock and like stopped all of our momentum as the wind's blowing us.
I just kept going.
Dude, you didn't even try to help it.
No, you asshole, you could have caught me. He just watched me.
Oh my God. Oh, dude.
I'm just trying to help you guys make good content right there.
Yeah, bro, that is literally what we needed.
Man overboard.
See, this is truly what fishing is about. Like, going out with buddies and having stupid happen is genuinely what I love. Like, I don't have moments like that when I'm by myself, but we got a group full of absolute googs, and anything is liable. I think the funniest part is you thought you had a big fish, it was just hooked in the ass.
Yeah. Can we take a second to appreciate that I hooked that fish in the literal tail?
Yeah, dude,
like, I don't even know how that's
insane.
possible.
Oh my
I fell in
God.
the water and caught a fish in the tail, like in the very end of his tail.
Oh my God, I just got mutilated.
Just walked the plane.
Better one? Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah, it is.
no, it's not.
Oh, that's not just fighting like hell.
Yeah, just a tweet. Just a tweet. God, I'm like a wet cat right now.
It's so funny because I hear the lower unit hit, I hear dong, and I hear Grant go, whoop.
Dude, I just knew it was coming.
I'm sitting in the outboard and I just felt it like tickling the rocks, and I'm like, I have to put this thing up, and then it just never moved. And it's happening again.
I'm about to go in again. Instead of John helping me, he just watches me go, just smirking as I fall into the water. It's okay, because if that happened to him, I wouldn't have caught him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you would not have helped me out one bit.
No,
You'd have been like, oh, look, here he comes.
Here he goes. Feels good, honestly.
In the corner. Got him, dude. Nice.
Oh, a little heftier on that one. Up in a corner. Decent little fish right there. Just inhaling the gup.
Yeah. Gear.
Dude, double up.
Nice. Woo. This wind is ripping.
It is, when their fins are like flailing in the wind, you know.
Yes. You know it's freaking game time.
Double up.
Let's go, dude.
Oh yeah. See, buddy.
You caught a 14 pounder and a half pounder is gonna do that? God, this might be a little bit better. Dude, one twitch, this is definitely a little better. It's gotta be. One twitch and this guy whacked it. He's just hooked sideways. That's why he felt better. That is a gorgeous fish though. Trying to get to 20.
Two.
No way.
Finally.
You lost. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I got two.
Oh, three.
Three on 2 casts. That's epic. That is so epic.
Oh, no way.
Very
All
cool.
right.
I said, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of today's video, but I was like, I'm gonna get 2 on 1 cast. It's gonna happen. And actually, we got 3. Very nice. It's fun. That is one cool thing about the A-rig is you can catch 2 at a time, if not sometimes more.
There's obviously a lot of fish over here compared to some of the other stuff we've been fishing. Look at that.
That's so crazy.
3 bass. Hey, if you're not catching size,
Numbers.
yeah, I mean
Numbers.
numbers like this is pretty fun.
Look at that.
Just back to back to back.
In a matter of what, like 30 seconds, we got 3 fish. Send them back.
Beautiful.
Later, guys. Very cool.
Well, there's a fish there. Just a little young one. That thing ate it swimming, dude. Did you see that?
Oh gosh. Fighting him on a bear hook.
I am having a time. I'm using the same guppy. I've probably caught 20 fish. I don't even know how.
3 in a row. 21. Well, switched over to the dangerous. There we go. No way that sucker could come off. Not a bad fish at all.
These are the kind of days that guys like Grant and I dream about, where you can just pretty much get bit on every other cast. And there's probably no better place to do it. In good company and a good scenery, and just constantly seeing that rod bend. So nice. And the cool thing is, after this too, we get to check our traps and hopefully have some food for tonight.
One of the most beautiful environments I've ever fished, for sure. It's a good day to be a dangler.
Ready?
Oh, that's a little surge.
It might be better, dude. It might be better.
Yeah, it's so dark. Nice.
Oh, it's nice, dude. It's nice.
Flash me and everything.
Nice. That's a good one. Oh. One of the nicer ones for sure.
Nice, brother.
Dude, that's a solid
That's
fish.
the way to end it right there.
On the jig, boy. That feels good. That feels amazing. Look at it. Oh, I didn't even look at him. I mean, that's not much.
Oh, skin.
That's not much at all.
Dude, they're so thick here.
Look at that. Beautiful fish. Jorge.
Yeah.
Huh?
Good fish.
Thank you. Gracias.
Popping right there.
Wow. That's sweet. All right. Got a nice picture. We're going to get her back in. Rackley's hooked up again.
Munching.
They're so long, dude. So long.
Back at the dock. We literally fished all the way till dark, which usually is a good indicator as to how awesome the bite is. Like, most of the time the fishing's slow, I'm out of there by 2 p.m. But dude, we stuck it out. I literally just sat down and watched Grant just go on the 5-inch dangerous, which was fun, just watching your buddy catch some fish, especially as he's soaking wet and trying to dry off by, you know, cranking on some bass. But we're here, we're back at camp. The town we're staying at is so cool. It's this little tiny cliffside town, and you can pretty much see the whole thing right here from where I'm standing. But that is not what you guys want to hear about. We are moments away from checking the trap. I'm eager. I want to see if we got any micro lobsters, but we're gonna wait for the boys, that being Jaron and Rackley, to head on in. I think they literally just pulled up. Oh! What was that? Did you guys do that?
Oh.
Somebody hold on to me.
All right, got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Spot him. Spot him.
We got you.
It's
It's big.
Nice.
I think it's
I
loaded.
know. Don't panic too much. You're gonna fall in.
Hold me by my waist.
You've seen
Yeah, but the Cayman's gonna.
Goliath grouper hand lining, but this is on a whole nother level.
Oh, dude, I see some already.
Really?
I see some in there.
Oh, we did. We
No
got
way.
him.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
got
God.
I hear him.
hear them growing.
No way.
I hear him flipping. How many do you think we have?
Nice.
I say 18 or
Seriously?
18, 15
So
probably.
they're just 16.
That's what you get on a good night.
16. Gotta be 16.
All right, guys, here we go.
What do we get?
Crawfish unboxing.
Oh, there we go.
I think that's more than 16.
Oh, they're blue.
Nice,
They are
dude.
blue. Look at that.
Right out of the water.
Look at their colors.
Wow.
John, are we gonna eat those
Dude,
things?
those are units.
Yes.
We're gonna eat them, dude.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got any eggers in there? Dude, that's a lot.
How many do you think we got? 25?
Yeah, we're in the
At
double
least
digits.
25.
This one has no claws.
Oh, that's like a
Nice.
normal size, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
a
a normal
Texas-
size
that's awesome.
crawfish.
But look at the size
gonna
of
taste
this one. Look at the size of this one.
gosh, look at that one.
Oh! And the best eat that? How do they?
That is
That is
ridiculous.
crazy. Oh my.
Oh no!
Don't
let him go.
Don't let him go.
Don't let him get in.
From the cat, man. From the cat. Yeah.
Don't let him get in.
Don't let that one.
Wow.
That's 10 grams
Nice.
of protein.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think we did more than
I think we
16.
did, yeah, 20, 25 for sure.
They ate up some, what was that, largemouth that we put in?
Yeah.
Some cut up largemouth. No, this is perfect. You guys got a little bit of a glimpse at these very interesting and unique crustaceans, and I think the only thing left to do now is bring them back up there and chef them up.
Eat them up more.
It's like sputtering.
What's going on with that? Bring the bucket. Oh, you have it.
Bucket of lobster. Call it lobster. So lobster's a cross. It's clobsters. How about that?
Juan's showing me the ropes here. Let's just take another gander here.
Big one. Let's see. This is how I do it. Look.
Ooh, look at
Careful,
that tail
careful.
pop. They're so powerful.
Grab them from the pinches so
Okay.
they don't get you.
Dude,
Like
he's
this?
close. He's close to getting him.
And
That
then
pop
just put the knife right
down the
through
middle.
here.
Split it.
Oh, I got the pinch.
Okay, right down the middle.
And then you try to like open them
Just
this way.
okay. And then,
That's all. You just have to do that with every one of them. You
And
can do with the
then-
knife or this one.
what about this top half?
You just we're gonna cook them like that. You just take like the meat from the tail.
Yeah.
But it's better to do them like that because you can like that gets a lot of flavor as well. So
Look
it's
at
good.
that beautiful white. It's almost translucent meat. That looks like purer than a crappie.
Man, it's awesome. It's the best meat that you can get on fresh
Okay.
water, I think. Try it, man.
All right, let's do it. This is the part that is scary, is like getting their pinchers under control. So what's the best?
You have to grab it like this,
Okay. All right.
just like this,
okay.
and then you put the knife right through there.
Oh my gosh,
so it
they're so
doesn't.
strong. They're
You can do
strong.
it, man. You can do it.
I'm stronger than this thing. I can do this. All right. Okay.
Grab
Keep my
this.
pinky out of his pinchers. And you went mid-body?
Yeah, mid body.
Right there.
Just crush that right in the center.
Wabam.
There you go.
Come on down.
Exactly. All
Let's-
the way to the end.
And then flay them up. Open them up.
Then just like open them up.
Okay, now his pinchers are under control. Oh, I had a... Okay. Crack them open. There we go.
Exactly.
There we go.
exactly.
Oh, hey, buddy. He's got a little bit of pinchiness left in him. That's pretty good. Look at that. Now, are these females with like roe? Is that what that is?
No, you would see the eggs
Okay.
like laying there. So I
That's
think
just
those are male.
like poop
Yeah.
guts.
Yeah, that's just like the brains and everything. But that's tasty as well.
Yeah.
I would rather have them with the head than without it. Not right now, but after you cook it, it's
Yeah.
really good.
You like
you'll
to
see.
get the juice out of the head.
Oh yeah, man, that's a good part.
You know, that's big in like the States, Cajun style. You take the
Oh,
head,
yeah,
you
yeah.
slurp the juices out. I've had a lot of these boiled, but I've never had these just like on the Barbie.
That's good. Also, if you fry them with butter, man, it's awesome as well that way. With a little bit of garlic, it's another recipe. That's how I cook them. But they grill them here, so let's try it the local way.
When in Rome? Wow! Big one.
Now you be careful with that one. That will.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, buddy. Oh look.
Oh, he's still going? You gotta pin him down. This is like WWE stuff. here.
Look, I got you. I got you here.
Got him. Got him. He's long. Look how long he is. Dude, that probably is like 12 inches in total. Big boy going in right here. Right to the center. There we go. Crack him.
Oh, you got it. That's
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
right there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that meat. Mmm. Bonita. That's awesome, man. Look at that pure stuff. Anytime you see meat like that on a fish or a... I'll be honest, I've never looked at these on the inside. I know it's going to be good, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, we're going to fillet the rest of these. We'll cook them up, guys. I think this is going to be fantastical.
Compared to the ones back home, like, you know, we're talking 1 pound of crawfish, and each crawfish is about this big. It takes you just to peel and eat a pound of crawfish is like a good 30-minute excursion. But look at all the meat on these crawfish compared to the ones that we have in Texas. Like this one right here would be a big one back home. And I mean, dude, that's like, this is like a pound right here, opposed to like 100 crawfish would be 1 pound back home. And they're extremely expensive. This was caught, you know, fresh out of the lake 5 minutes ago. The ones we eat are from a farm in Louisiana. Granted, they're delicious, but I have a very good feeling these are gonna be better than the ones we eat in Texas. What garlic on there?
This is garlic powder. It helps.
Look at
A
that
little bit.
technique there.
You have to enjoy your catch.
Look at that. Look at the little finger sprinkle in each cavity.
Look how it moves. It's so fresh,
Yeah.
still moves.
What?
What does it do?
Oh, it's moving.
Why?
Look at the meat. It's moving.
What makes it?
Dude, when you
what?
get like salt in there, they.
It's like contracting.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see it.
Look at right here. Dude, this one's geeking out. Look at that.
Oh, what in the world? That is
That's crazy.
very interesting.
Ready for the kitchen. They've been seasoned. They've been prepped and ready for the flame.
Just put a lot of butter in there. You can never put enough for these. Just put them like
Face down or
face down first, like that. Just put them in there.
unit. Juan's recipe is very straightforward. This is, I mean, how you should cook pretty much all meats, whether it be seafood, steak, chicken, a little bit of butter. Actually, in this case, a lot of butter, some salt, some pepper, and then maybe some garlic. Standard. If you don't want to go fancy and over the top, that is a perfect way to just grab the natural flavor profile of any meal. And honestly, that's the way I like to do it. I don't want to over season anything because I want to taste what the meat is like. I'm excited to try this out. It's gonna
They get all red, and that's when they're
Oh,
like,
red.
yeah,
Oh,
they
like
will
that.
get like.
John.
Tenemos algo para poner.
John, yeah.
Man, look at that. That's a full plate of bugs right there. 2 full plates. Bugs. What are they called? What's the indigenous name?
I'm gonna try it again. Lagostino.
Langostino.
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 Langostino
A la
más
mantequilla.
grande.
There they are. Here we go.
Muy bien.
I'm gonna get in there. Wabam.
I feel like we've talked enough. Let's just taste it. Let's get after it, boys.
Try it.
Shout out
Let's
to the
see.
crew. Shout out to the folks for helping us out and teaching us the ways.
Sweet.
They're hot too, really hot.
Sweet.
How different do you think they'll be
You
from
can
last
taste
time?
the sweet meat.
Oh wow, they're better. I don't want to say they're better. They're just you can taste more of the meat. Wow, that's nuts.
More natural.
Wow.
Yeah, get on. Oh, look at the head meat.
That is good.
How do you like them better, this way or grilled?
I like them yesterday in the saute, but you can taste more of the just the regular like what it's supposed to taste like. Just the you know the meat.
Man, the head guts are actually good.
Dude, fishing today was nice, but I think it was. I mean, it all came full circle. Like, obviously, we're here to fish, we're here to film, we're here to show you guys the experience, bring you guys along with the journey. But the food aspect of these trips is so amazing. To think that what we're eating right now came out of that lake that we were just cranking bass on. It's hard to believe. Way more meat too than regular crawfish.
I wish we had these back in the States, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let me get
This
one.
would be the ultimate crawfish boil.
Not gonna last long. Well, guys,
Oh yeah, baby.
start to finish the whole process. You guys got to see how we made it happen, how we got it done. This is incredible. If you guys want to see more content like this, where we do a bit of fishing, we also incorporate a bit of culture and cooking and hanging with the Googs. And let us know in the comments below.
Smash that like button. Smash that buttery thumb button there.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Googan Squad.